welcome front to another episode of DF's Lego Stuff and Stuff. I'm not going to say welcome back to another episode because what sense does that make? But what I have here for you today is an inline twin pretend overhead valve. This is inspired by KF Plus Lego Mastery's 3-cylinder, but he doesn't actually make it clear in the video whether it was his design. Mine has a bit different valves. As you can see, here's the manifold that goes on there, as you saw. KF Plus's valves have a 2-stud opening, but mine built with these window pieces, so it's basically a 4-stud opening. And they're also separated from the intake port in the cylinder. This comes down lower than that port, if that makes any sense. Okay, well, I realized that it doesn't really make any sense. So what I was trying to say is that here's the port on the side of the cylinder, and this is where the vacuum goes on. And that's basically, if you looked in the port while it was running, you would always see the inside of the valve. But this is how it opens and closes. See, it's opening, and then it's closing. Now, it doesn't need to have any kind of, like, one by one Technic bricks in there to guide the valves, because as you can see, these bricks don't come down below these plates here, so those bricks guide the valves. And got toilet paper in between some of the pieces, and I believe I saw that idea from a comment by, I think it was Lego Vacuum Engine's Memo 408 on somebody else's video. And it really does work pretty well, but it is ugly. So as I said, it's 5-stud stroke. The cranks are offset by 180 degrees. Just for the heck of it, I tried to run it with 90-degree offset and it didn't work. And the camshaft, if you will, is geared to the crankshaft. If you look at these rocker arms, you'll notice that they don't pivot around the center. And the reason for that is that these valves need to move about 2 studs, but these cranks here have a 3-stud throw, so by putting the pivot off center, I can get the valves to move less than the cranks. I have oiled everything, rockers, all this business. I oiled the gears, because the gears had a lot of friction. I oiled them, and it took care of all the friction. Also, a fun aspect of this engine is that it actually runs really well on your breath. I'll try to run it on my breath here. Seems to work better if you suck. which is kind of the opposite of the way things normally are, but it's the way it is here. So yeah, actually, it does work pretty well on your breath. I know somebody's going to be thinking, you weren't really running it, you were just spinning it with your hands, so. And the front of the engine looked kind of bland, so I added this fan here. So let's go down to the place of the vacuum and run it. It does have lots and lots of torque, and it's constant because it's got 2 cylinders. Okay, let's run it. It'll go really slow. Try putting a throttle on it. Seems to like to brake with a throttle for some reason. Yeah, see, cylinder wall likes to follow up, because I didn't really reinforce that very well. It doesn't seem to have any catastrophic failures. The cylinder wall just likes to fall off. That piece of the cylinder wall. Now, for some reason, cylinder wall only seems to break when I have a throttle on it. I do not know why. I might have noticed these come pretty darn close. Right there. And can't actually tell if it touches or not, but if it does, it isn't enough to add really any resistance. I can't feel any resistance right here. So want some more. I think without the throttle this time. If either of the valves are up to the seat, it will self-start. Just like that. It also has some pretty good torque. As I mentioned, that is a lot of torque. Holy crap. So I actually test ran it last night when I got this cylinder done, and it went faster on one cylinder, I think. But definitely has a lot of torque. You can see. And then if it stalls, you take your finger off it and it starts right up again. I want to make like a performance slide throttle for this. I don't like this throttle. This is from the FTV, the single cylinder. And it works fine on there, but it doesn't seem to do very well on this engine. Tons of torque. Put a smaller flywheel on it, or a smaller flywheel. And it will also run with absolutely no flywheel, as you can see. Not too much. Probably a bad speed for a long stroke. Alright, so there you go. Hey, I know this video was way too long, but thanks for watching it. I have one more subscriber until I'm at 50 subscribers. So, I wouldn't be disappointed if you hit that subscribe button, or if you hit that like button. Thanks for watching this entire video.